Follow me. The call that changes everything. Have you ever felt a quiet tug at your heart? Something subtle, almost unnoticed, asking you to step into the unknown. Today's gospel shows us that this is how Jesus calls his first disciples. Not with grand announcements, not with signs in the sky, just a simple invitation. Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Imagine leaving your nets, your routine, your comfort, and stepping into a life you cannot fully see yet. That is the call of Christ, for Peter, Andrew, James, and John, and for you today. Are you ready to hear it? To take the first step? To let the Lord reshape your life in ways you cannot imagine? Picture the Sea of Galilee in the early morning. The water glimmers in the dawn light. Fishermen mend their nets. Life is familiar, steady, predictable. Peter and Andrew are busy with their work, thinking about the day ahead, casting nets, selling fish, earning a living. They are focused on survival, the known tasks that structure their lives. Then Jesus approaches. A man walking along the shore. His eyes meet theirs. His words are simple, yet powerful. Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Notice how quiet this call is. There's no grand display, no trumpet sound, no spectacle, just words that pierce the heart. Peter and Andrew do not hesitate. They leave their nets immediately. No questions about the future, no asking about the pay, the comfort, or the difficulty. They follow. A few steps away, Jesus sees James and John, busy with their father's boat. He calls them too. Without delay, they leave the boat and their father and follow him. The radical simplicity of their obedience is staggering. They walk away from certainty, security, and routine. They embrace mystery, risk, and adventure, all for a promise of deeper purpose. Think about this. How many times do we hesitate because we cannot see the full picture? We ask, what will I give up? What if it's too hard? What if I fail? Peter, Andrew, James, and John had none of these fears, or maybe they felt them, and chose faith anyway. Jesus calls each of us like this today, not necessarily to leave our homes or jobs, but to follow him in every choice, every action, every word, to allow him to transform our hearts into instruments of mercy, love, and truth. The call of the first disciples teaches us something profound. God calls the ordinary. Peter and Andrew were simple fishermen. James and John were workers. God doesn't call the perfect, the elite, or the wealthy. He calls hearts that are willing. Following Jesus requires surrender. It's not about fear. It's about letting go of control. We leave behind habits, excuses, distractions, and even our pride. The reward is not comfort. It is transformation. Obedience is immediate, not delayed. The disciples didn't wait for the perfect timing or for everything to feel safe. They responded in faith. Small acts of courage each day, a prayer, a kind word, forgiveness, helping someone in need, are our way of following him now. Purpose emerges when we follow. When we step into the unknown with Jesus, he makes us fishers of men. Our ordinary lives become extraordinary. Our work, our struggles, our relationships gain eternal meaning. Jesus is still calling. Maybe he calls you to mercy today, to forgive someone, to pray, to serve. Maybe he calls you to courage, to speak the truth, to live your faith openly. Maybe he calls you to trust, to surrender a worry, a burden, or a fear to him. Tonight, pause and listen. Do you hear the quiet voice? It may be soft, almost unnoticed, like the morning breeze over the Sea of Galilee. Jesus says, "Follow me." It's not about leaving everything physically, but leaving behind what keeps you from Him. Distractions, sin, doubt, fear. Take one step today. Say a short prayer. Lord, I will follow you. Reach out to someone in need. Offer a kindness without expecting anything in return. Forgive even when it is difficult. Each act is a small step along the path of discipleship. Each decision to trust Him is a net cast into the waters of eternity. Remember, the first disciples left everything and gained everything. You are invited to do the same. Not tomorrow, not someday, but today. Whisper it in your heart. Lord, I will follow you. Transform my life. Use me for your glory. And walk forward in faith, knowing that when you follow Him, your ordinary life becomes extraordinary.